Hi everybody, welcome to another exciting stream on Bowtie Gaming 14. It's time for more Henry's a Chaos Gremlin. Well, of course, now it's Teresa's a Chaos Gremlin, because we started the part of the DLC that involves her, but it takes place like a day before the start of the main campaign, so it's kind of a little bit of a prequel of sorts. So while I was offline really quick, I found out that the map is actually that you're given of the flooded shaft is actually functional, and it tells you exactly how to get there while you're in the mine. So essentially, you go forward up the ladder, take the first right, go down one of the two stairs, and then all the way there, and that's where the silver is going to be at. Welcome on in to the quest to get the silver. Because it turns out our father and brother are a bunch of thieves. And now we're trying to fix their mess. Poor Teresa. Okay, before we get going, let's turn on a torch here. Into the mines! Okay, gotta dodge this guy. Alright, here's the stairs. Don't look down, Teresa. Okay, so then eventually we'll hit a right turn, and that's where we'll go. Oh, right, I forgot. This is where I turn back because there's a soldier. Alright, then we take the stairs down.
My, that's a hell of a drop.
I was gonna say, agreed, Teresa, agreed. Oh yeah, she really wasn't kidding. Wow. Okay, so there's the other set of stairs, so at some point there's going to be a point where we can turn off.
Oh, that's cold. But this must be the place Stibor was talking about. Now to find that wooden walkway. Sakura, it's hellishly deep here.
Yeah, no wonder why they buried it in here. It's, this is still underwater a little bit. Yeah, it looks like it's at least knee deep.
The walkway. The sack must be here somewhere.
Now time to commence Operation Try Not to Break Our Legs. I was like, this seems like a good time to use one of the Savior Schnapps, because, like, it took me a good bit to walk in here. I just gotta figure out how to get up there. Alright, let's see. Okay, good, you don't have to do that. I was gonna be like, thank goodness, because I was like, how in the heck do you get up there? I don't see a route. Luckily, the sack was right under my nose. You achieved stealth. Alright, so now we gotta stealth, bring the silver sack back to our father. And I'm assuming there isn't going to be... Well, heck, I might as well check. Yeah, I was like, I'm assuming there's not fast travel, because otherwise this would be too easy. Actually, I should probably check to see how much Savior Schnapps I have left. Okay, looks like we have 1 unit of Savior Schnapps. So use it sparingly. So it looks like from this point I'm about halfway through Teresa's story. And I just gotta make sure I don't get caught. And this is where the map is gonna be critical. Okay, so once I get out of that tunnel, then take a left and book it the heck out of there.
What's going on there? What's going You can't hide from me.
Run for your lives!
What's the matter? Come on!
Oh, I see. That's what happened. The one of the peasants found me.
Ha! Is that the best you can
And that's why I made a save state. So I just gotta make sure that peasant doesn't spot me this time. So yeah, I'd say once I get closer to the entrance, I might want to make another save state.
the knees, have you? What's that? You're dead. I slaughter you. You call that combat? What's the matter? Come on. Where's the infection? Must be here somewhere.
I was like, this is gonna be easier said than done.
Is someone there? You call that combat? I'm going to enjoy this. What's the matter? Come on! You'll get what for. You're dead. You call that combat?
Yeah, I was like, I may have to resort to murder.
Gone weak at the knees, have you? You'll get what for. You're dead. What's the matter? Come on!
Yeah, I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna see if the guide has a better way to get through this with like. I mean, if it forces you into combat, it is what it is. But okay, apparently this guy, the guy just got lucky. He just ran around and then was able to get him off his trail eventually. But yeah, it seems like it's almost unavoidable for you to not get caught here. Kind of seems like the strategy they went with was go to the left. Okay, and then eventually you shake him. I got the silver.
Silver in the mine.
Not so loud. I'm glad you managed to get it out, but you shouldn't have dragged Samuel into it. He came here to me, shaking with rage he was. Wonder he didn't stick a knife in me.
We needed him to tell us the way.
Couldn't you do that without telling him everything? Oh, well, there's nothing to be done about it now. At least you got the silver, so I suppose I should be grateful for that. Thanks. Tess, you know I only want the best for all of you, don't you?
I understand her. You're behaving like a madman.
For us. How long do you think you can get away with this? Do you think your luck will hold out forever? If they'd caught me with that silver, we'd all burn on the pyre together.
Don't say that, Tess.
I haven't finished. What would happen then, Father? Samuel would be left alone in the world? Or he'd be executed too? God forbid.
Do you think that never occurred to me? There's not a day goes by I don't think of it. Do you all want to spend the rest of your lives breaking your backs in the mill just to have enough to eat? Your mother wouldn't have wanted it for you either.
Pa.
You're right. Sorry. I promise we'll be more careful.
That will have to do me, I suppose. What about that surprise you promised me this morning?
Yeah, I was gonna say, on that note.
Keep you in suspense any longer. Besides, you deserve it, after helping us with that silver. So, I had a dress made for you in Rattay. A very fine dress indeed. You'll be the prettiest lass in the village.
A new dress, Pa. But I don't understand. Why?
Well, you know, you're not a little girl anymore. You're a young woman now, mature and clever. Cleverer than me, for sure. You surely don't want to live here at the mill forever. Samuel's able to take care of himself, and after all that's happened, you don't want to end up with the kind of life me and Steeble have.
What is it, Pa? Why did you buy me that dress?
Look, Teresa, you're old enough to be married. It's about time we did something about it.
You're right, I should get married. Me, get married, never. I don't understand. I don't want to get married, but I'd like to see the dress.
What are you saying? I don't understand. I don't want to get married yet.
Oh, my little girl. Matrimony is a gift from God.
Yes, but I don't have a suitor.
Oh, but you do. A very good one, too, believe me.
What? You've offered my hand to someone? Who is it?
Don't worry. He's a decent man. A nice man. He's even close to the nobility. And he's rich. He'll take care of you. There's going to be a fete at the tavern this evening. Sir Radzig gave permission for a pig roast, and...
Who is it?
You can just have a chat, dance a little, and who knows? You might like him.
Are you going to tell me who it is?
It's Chief Engineer Tobias.
Tobias Fafar?
Aye, that's right.
No offense, but Fayfair is a bit over the hill.
Well, Master Fafar is a nice man. Yes, Pa. And certainly rich. But he's no spring chicken. To tell the truth, he'd never have crossed my mind when it comes to marriage.
Listen, we can talk it over, but the decision is mine to make. You've got to think of your future, Teresa. Master Fafar is a respected man, and that respect will extend to his wife and children too.
Children?
For heaven's sake, lass, don't be so naive. You were born a girl, and raising a family is what God made you for.
And Teresa's like, I'm just gonna become a nun. I'm good with that.
Go to the tavern this evening and let Master Fafar spend a nice pile of groschen on you. You'll have a great time, you'll see.
Show me that dress, then.
It's in the trunk here under the window. Once you've done all your chores, get dressed up and off you go.
All right, Teresa. Time to grow up. Put on that lovely dress and go and meet your groom. But there's still time. Aye, it can wait.
Okay, so yeah, we're done with everything else. So yeah, they're basically, this is just a point of no return in the story.
Time to grow up. Put on that lovely dress and go and meet your groom. Well, there's no point in dragging it out.
And meanwhile, Henry and Bianca are having a good time. Oh yeah, she wasn't kidding when she said he was older. She's like, yep, nope, can't do it.
Pa will tan my hide for not going to that dance. Oh well. I'd better see him and face the music.
And this is the day that Skalitz burns. It's like, even at that point, she was eyeing up Henry.
We had some trouble.
Here, chicky, chicky, chicky. Here. Here you are, girls. Fill your beaks. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
There you go, Tinker.
Where did you get to yesterday? Master Faithful was here. He said he waited all evening and you didn't show up.
Sorry, Pa. When I saw everyone there, Henry with Bianca, Johanka and Matthias, and Faithfar there waiting for me.
You just took to your heels and left him there waiting in vain, huh?
I'm sorry, Father.
You always had a mind of your own. Just like your ma. I'm not cross with you, Tess. But sooner or later you'll get married. And you can be sure I won't give your hand to just anyone.
I know, Pa. But next time you could at least ask me what I think.
Aye, fair enough, lass. Next time I'll talk to you about it. But only if you'll be sensible and go there today. The dance will continue today and Master Faithfar will be there. He's paying for everything, see? But now we'll let it lie. There's work to be done. Will you go and pick up those nails from the blacksmith? You should have them made by now, and that fence isn't going to finish itself.
All right, Pa. I'll go and get them.
Alright, time to go get the nails.
How are you, Teresa?
Let's not make the same mistake I made last time. Hey, Henry, what's up?
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
What about those nails, Henry?
Here you are.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to the dance this evening? Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Červená se jablíčko, zahrát se nám zdálo. Můj milej nic nevidí, na něj, že se smálo. Ztratilo se jablíčko v travičce vysoké. Můj milej ho nenajde, bude ho mít jinej. Rozběhlo se jablíčko ze stráně u řeky.
And that's when he spots Sigismund's army.
Zbyszek! They're everywhere!
What?
They're killing everyone!
What?
Zbyszek, we have to...
Shit!
Oh yeah, that should have been the first sign that he was unreliable. And then canonically, Henry saves her.
Bastard! Please, stop! No! Stop!
Bicsába, nyisd ki a kurvát!
Leave me alone!
A faszom dökjen beléd, vagy valami hegyesebbre? Fogjad!
Henry!
A pappa László! Te siket kretél! Egy lány van ott bent!
And they're immediately ransacking the house.
Nyisd ki!
Yeah, it's like, I'm definitely gonna make a save state there because, otherwise I gotta redo that whole thing. Well, yeah, at this point, no one's gonna really care about murder because it's like, well, you're being attacked by Sigismund's army.
Ah, if they... Yeah. It looks like a big...
Samuel. Oh my god, I hope he's safe. I've got to find him.
Get to the mines and find Samuel. Go to one of the mine entrances. So yeah, this is where she went after Henry saved her, was going to go find her other brother, which, or what she made it sound like he had died canonically.
God have mercy. I'll never make it past them. I hope Sammy's found somewhere to hide. I'll have to try a different entrance. Sakura, there's no way through here. I'll have to find another way.
I'm like trying to do this without breaking Teresa's legs. Well, I guess it might be too late for that now. Yeah, I know it's annoying that I gotta keep doing this, but I'm out of savior schnapses, so this is the only way to save the game. Alright, I found a tentative route, because, like, the route I had, the problem was that there was a Kuman soldier there, so I was like, yeah, that's gonna be trouble if he spots me. So apparently the route in question is to go inside the fort, and then hug the right wall. Well, so far so good. Ah, shoot. My gosh, this dog is useless. There we go. Okay, good. A cutscene shows up when you get to the mine entrance.
Teresa? Oh.
He's still breathing. You piece of shit.
Alright, so both of them made it into the mines.
Fucking die!
I was gonna say, I'm just like, Teresa, you may not want to look, because, like, he's doing what's necessary right now. Yeah, it's like they probably all lost somebody.
Have you seen Samuel?
Yes, he's inside. But listen, Teresa. They cut him up real bad.
We'll take you to him. It ain't safe out here.
Meanwhile, Henry just frickin' booked it with a horse.
Fritz, go and tell the others. We'll set off in a while, as soon as the sun sets.
So they pretty much just hid out in the cave until
In case any of those fuckers follow
until
us.
the soldiers
Yeah.
passed, and by that point the rain drove them off.
Teresa, Samuel's lying over there.
I want to ask you something.
First, I want to ask you about something.
What happened to him?
What happened to Samuel?
I'm not sure. I wasn't there when it happened. But he must have been here in the mine when they came in. He's lucky he got out of it alive.
Yeah, the others weren't so lucky.
How many survivors are there?
How many of you are here?
A dozen or more. We ran to the mines when all hell broke loose.
We've been waiting here since then, for the right moment to escape.
What do we do now?
What happens next?
We'll wait for nightfall and then creep out. Let's hope those devils will be too busy looting to notice us.
But where do you want to go?
We still have to decide. Probably Tomberg. Rovna's done for, and there's nothing else anywhere nearby.
What if the fuckers attack Townburg too, though? I reckon we should head for Sasau.
Sassau's a long haul, Fritz. But if there's no other option, we'll see.
I'll go look at him.
Go to my brother. Don't leave without us.
Like, unfortunately, they all had to grow up faster than they probably would have liked.
Teresa.
You leveled up!
You're alive. When I saw you lying there all still and I thought...
Teresa, help me, please. I'm hurt. It hurts, something awful.
Where does it hurt?
Where does it hurt?
Everywhere.
Generally where the blood's coming out, Teresa. Keep up.
Sammy, what is it?
Teresa, I don't want to die.
Oh, Sammy, you're not going to die. I won't let you die. I'm here with you. Show me that wound.
Yeah, it's bad, isn't it?
I'll tell you the truth, it's looking better.
I don't know, there's so much blood. Sammy, we've got to get you out of here.
Yeah.
How did it happen?
Those heathens cut us off in the shaft before we knew what was going on. They were already inside. It was awful. We couldn't see a thing, and we had to get past them. And one of them got me. I didn't even see him coming. It was so dark, shouting and screaming.
There now, Sammy. It's all right now. You got away from them.
Yeah, those bastards were more interested in the silver. What about Pa?
Are they okay? They're very dead. They're alright, they're dead.
Oh, Sammy. I'm sorry. They killed them. They killed them both. I was there. And they almost killed me, too.
It's just us now. Pa and Stibor. I know they did some stupid things. Bad things. But God will forgive them, right?
Yes, Sammy. God will see into their hearts that they were good people. They'll be with Ma now.
With Ma? Yeah.
Listen, Samuel. We've got to get out of here. It'll be getting dark outside, and we won't get a better chance.
But I can't go anywhere. You said yourself I don't look good.
Samuel.
I can't. I'm afraid.
So am I, Sammy. But we can do it together. And we've got Tinker.
All right.
We have the dog at least.
Teresa,
What is it?
thank you.
For what?
You always took care of me when I was little. Listen, Teresa, if I don't make it, just promise me you'll save yourself and...
Now you stop that right now, Samuel. Let's get you on your feet. The others are waiting by the entrance to the mine. Come on. I'll help you.
I'm guessing that's before the rain started falling.
Which way do you want to go?
We'll try going past Rovna. It seems there's not so many of them that way. But Teresa, what about Samuel?
Samuel? He'll come with us, of course.
Teresa, he can hardly stand on his feet. He's lost a lot of blood.
What are you saying?
He's a tough one, I can't deny. But we'll have to be quick on our feet, and Samuel would hold us back.
Matthew, surely you don't expect me to leave him here?
It's your decision, Teresa. I'm just telling you how things are. And I'm afraid, even if he did go with us, he'd never survive the journey. I'm sorry.
We'll carry him, we'll all stay then, go for help, and I'll stay with him.
We can make a stretcher and carry him. Have you got some rope here? A piece of canvas?
We can't run with a stretcher. And anyway, hauling him like that would only injure him more, and drain our strength.
Then you go, and I'll stay here. Send help as soon as you get to Tarnberg.
Are you sure, Teresa? You ought to go with us.
I can't leave Sammy here, Matthew. He's all I have left. I'll nurse him, and we'll wait till morning. You get to safety and tell them what happened here. Sir Divish of Tarnberg is a good friend of Sir Radzig's. He'll do what he can to help.
It seems there's no changing your mind. There are torches in the mine, and you should still be able to find some water for bathing Sammy's wounds. You should change his bandages too.
Thanks, Matthew.
Teresa, if...
May the Lord watch over you. Matthew.
I'll send some help back from Tarnberg. Stay out of sight.
Yeah, and they're the most vulnerable because the ones that had the best chance are currently with Sir Radzig, and they came directly from the castle.
These bandages are soaked through with blood. I'll have to change them. And I should get something to heal the wounds. Some marigold, at least, so the wounds don't get infected. And water for cleaning. Matthew said there should be some in the mine somewhere.
Find 3 pieces of linen to bandage his wounds. And water. Because I might as well eat the apples. Alright, we got some water.
I have to stay here. Sammy needs me. I can't see a thing in this darkness. I could tell Tinker to seek. That would be faster. Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek.
Your dog's now able to seek out interesting undiscovered places. Once he catches a scent, he'll go on ahead and lead you to them and bark to alert you what he's found. If you can't find him, he'll come back anyways.
see what you can sniff out here. Seek.
Find me the marigold plants. Well, at least he's not an animal murderer. Let's see. Okay, this may involve murdering the soldiers. We'll find out.
Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek.
Okay, these are the marigold plants. Okay, so we got the marigolds, so the bandages are anywhere in that vicinity.
Let's see what you can sniff out here. Seek.
Fine linen bandages. Please help me, Tinker. It's been a long day. Yeah, Henry's off running to the nearest town somewhere, so yeah, now we're at the point where Skalitz is on fire, so Teresa's trying to keep her brother alive, although we know it ends in failure, unfortunately, but that's the heartbreak of prequel stories, where you know the characters are doomed. But at least we still have a dog.
see what you can sniff out here. Seek.
Rossz helyen vagy rossz időben?
The quest for bandages is really dangerous. Yeah, obviously if I can find a map, God, otherwise this might take me another hour to find this. Okay, so I found that accident location. Yeah, in retrospect, it sounds like you can buy bandages from the villagers before Skalitz' attack, so if you want this to be less of a pain in the butt, do that. Sounds like this quest is notoriously a pain in the butt unless you pre-stock up on bandages. Oh, I see. You must be like boxed off for this particular. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you're limited to your search radius. Yeah, especially if you want to speed run this, definitely also make sure you buy bandages while Skalitz is still a thriving town. Alright, we have sufficient bandaging. So yeah, for the bandages, you go to the left, or like from the entrance, you go to the, like, all the way to the north, to the east, and they're both in, like, accident camps right next to dead bodies, and then you go all the way to the south. By this particular mining camp to get to the third one. And then the water's inside the cave. So that's where you need to go to get all the healing stuff for her brother. In reality, this would be terrifying. It's like, oh yeah, imagine doing all this while, not knowing if you're gonna die yourself trying to get the supplies. Because at best, Teresa's just knows how to use a bow and a dagger to a bare minimum degree, and that's it, whereas she's going up against, like, armed soldiers who want all the Scarlet's people dead. It's like, oh, that'd be terrifying. Okay, and then there's the rain. The next morning. So yeah, he didn't even make it the night anyways.
Sammy, wake up. Sammy, wake up.
I mean, at least he died by family. It could have been worse.
No, Samuel, none of that. You wake up right now. All this death. Tinker, what are we going to do? Do you think anyone survived in the village? Maybe at the castle?
Find out if anyone survived. Yeah, because of course, as Henry found out, the only people that are left at this point are the bandits.
Tinker, heal! What is it? Did you find something, boy?
It's like, screw you, Sigismund! You asshole! Yeah, I was gonna say, he's just like, to quote something that's in the sequel, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna put your ass on a spike, Sigismund. Or, excuse me, your arse on a spike. Kick your ass. Doesn't help that the dude kind of looks like a ginger Farquaad, except he's taller. A ginger, taller Farquaad. Now Teresa's got to avoid the bandits. Yeah, and like Henry, there's only one way in or out of Scarlet's now. Once she goes into Scarlet's, Teresa can't continue to pursue side quests and won't be able to save the survivors outside. Find out if anyone survived behind the walls, find out where Tinker is going. So yeah, it's essentially a point of no return as well. It's like, yeah, once you go in here, that's the end of the story, pretty much.
Tinker, no. Come here.
Fuck off! Go on, go on, go on, go! Fuck's sake.
I hope she doesn't even have the dog anymore now.
Rushing to find this fucking place.
He committed animal murder! That asshole! Okay, and then that's when she finds Henry being accosted by the bandits.
Henry?
Well, she straight up tells Henry that she's pretty much suicidal at this point, so that's why she probably just doesn't care anymore. Not knowing it was gonna work out because the knight showed up 5 seconds later.
Hey, go fuckers!
That's,
Henry's like, oh shit!
You don't have to say anything. You've been through it yourself. I know you understand.
I'd like to ask about something.
Something else I'd like to ask.
Okay, so yeah, now he's gonna ask about, like, everything that happened. That time when we sword played.
We were sword fighting together. The next morning, Ma scolded me on account of that scratch on my hand.
Oh dear. Sorry about that.
That's all water under the bridge now. I never told her it was you who did it. I just wish you could have covered my back too. She was angry that I was at sword training instead of working in the forge. And she said you told her.
About the stolen silver.
Your pa and Stebor were really stealing from the royal mines. Jesus. I don't think even Fritz and Matthew would take that.
Those interested in work will be waiting during the day in courtyard of the Rathus.
Yeah. In a way, I can understand that Pa did it for us, but it was really irresponsible. You won't tell anyone, will you?
I won't, I promise. So what happened to the silver?
Pa handed it over, as always, to that slimy fellow, and he took it away. What happened to it then, I don't know.
What about Fayfair?
Your pa really wanted to marry you off to Master Tobias?
Yes. Can you believe it?
And have you spoken to Master Fayfair since the raid?
I haven't. Either he's lost interest, or he's forgotten about me. Not that I'm complaining. Uncle Peshek would be happy to marry me off too, especially if there was something in it for him. I'm glad that's in the past.
Aye, I don't blame you.
About Matthias's dice.
So Johanka and Matthias finally got together. Now, if it hadn't been for everything that happened afterwards, who knows? They could be headed for the altar. Probably just as well you didn't play along with Johanka's harebrained scheme and found a better solution. Matthias would have had a fit if he'd lost his favourite dice.
About you and Bianca going through the woods.
Bianca told me something about your little expedition to the woods.
Did you really meet a wolf?
You really ran into a wolf? I thought Bianca must have been imagining things.
Not exactly. It was actually a wild dog, but Pa used to say those are even worse than wolves.
It's a good thing you were there with Bianca.
You went to bury your family?
Did you go back to Skalitz again? To bury your pa and your brothers?
Yes, along with some more of our neighbors. We had an escort from the Ratai garrison, with Sir Hanish's kind permission.
Where are they buried?
Sammy's buried near the mines. He didn't like the mines, but his grave is on the hill where I used to meet him for lunch. He loved it there. I know it's not consecrated ground, but what could I do?
God will understand. I buried Ma and Pa under the linden tree by our house. It's what they would have wanted.
Yes. Father and Stebor are buried in the churchyard in Rovna.
Once things settle, we'll be able to go back and pay our respects. And get the priest to bless their graves. I have no more questions.
Thanks for telling me about it.
Everything, Teresa. I know it isn't easy to talk about.
It helped to talk to someone who knows what it's like. Thank you. I'm glad you came out of it in one piece.
Yeah, so am I. And I'm glad you did too.
By the way, Henry, I have something for you. The soldiers gave it to me when we brought you from Skalitz. I meant to give it to you earlier, but, you know, it belonged to one of the Skalitz garrison. They wanted me to have it for being brave, but I hope I'll never have use for such a thing.
Oh? How come? What is it?
It's a shield with the Skalitz crest. I'd like you to have it, to protect you, and as a keepsake from home.
Sure. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks for everything.
You got the Scarlet Shield.
You look like something the cat dragged in.
What's that dog wandering around
What
here?
dog you have here? He looks familiar.
Don't you remember him? It's Mart, the butcher's dog from Skalitz.
Ah, of course. When I went back to bury my parents, he was guarding his master's dead body. Faithful dog. How come he's here?
When we carted you here, we took Mutt along too. He's been hanging around the mill ever since.
How's he doing?
A lot better now. I slipped him something good now and again when Uncle wasn't looking.
He won't starve to death then? What does the miller have to say about it?
He can't stand him.
How's that?
Every time he sees him, he starts shouting that he's a useless mouth to feed and that I'll skin him.
Jesus.
And it didn't even soften his heart when Mutt brought a hare from the woods. He was happy to eat it, but it didn't change his mind.
I could have a word with him.
That would be a waste of time.
Does he obey you?
Me? Not much. He's got a mind of his own, and I'm just not strict enough.
Ah, spoiled then.
No, he just hasn't learned many commands. But he's well able to beg for a piece of meat.
How long has he been with you?
More or less since we came here. He runs off now and again, but he always comes back. Sometimes I don't see him all day. I think he likes to go wandering.
So he's doing quite well then?
Yeah. I'd keep him, but he reminds me too much of Tinker. You know, I don't want to think about Skalitz. So, I thought maybe you might take him with you?
Me?
I'm sure the two of you would get on great. He's a handsome fella and lovable. I'd be very happy if you had him.
But we never had a dog at the smithy. We never needed one.
Come on. He's got no one.
The dog's coming with me.
He can keep me company on my travels.
Thanks, Henry. Go and get him then. He's sniffing around somewhere here.
Alright, we got a dog.
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. I've got lots to do right now. But I'd love to go another time. Will you come and see me again?
As her ladyship commands?
You just...
What now? Shall we take a walk?
You don't give up, do you? Well, let me think. I've got lots to do right now. But I'd love to go another time. Will you come and see me again?
As her ladyship commands?
You...
Do you want something?
I'd like to ask a favor of you, Hal.
Of course. What is it?
I heard you're picking people to carry water. No one needs the job more than Antonia.
Adam never mentioned any Antonia.
I'm not surprised. But Antonia really needs that job.
Can she cook?
What's that got to do with carrying water?
Nothing, but there's a cook's job going too. Much easier than hauling water.
I don't know how good a cook she is, though. You'd better ask her yourself.
Do you think she'll be able to handle carrying those buckets? It's quite far, and up that hill.
She's no princess. She's tough enough.
All right. I'll bear it in mind.
Bear it in mind? What does that mean?
It means I'll think about it. The bailiff has the last word.
Well, if he's got something against giving the job to a woman, then try and get Vincent in at least. He might not have anyone on their deathbed, but his mother has no one else.
I'd like to know... That's all. Hey, Mutt. Remember me? From Skalix, remember?
Hey, doggy! Come here, doggy!
Come on then. We'll get on like a house on fire. Follow me.
From this moment on, you have a canine companion. He's your best friend who'll protect and help you, but you must take good care of him. You can talk to him and feed him, ideally with meat, give him commands, and reward him with praise. With the cursor, you can give him all sorts of commands like heal, etc. Houndmaster determines how well your dog's trained. Sidekicks, the most important stat is obedience. Its level will keep falling with every injury, and also if you neglect the dog for a long time. If obedience falls too low, your dog will stop heeding some of your commands. If it falls to 0, your dog will run off and take some time before it comes back to you. During that time, you won't be able to give him commands. The higher obedience, the better stats the dog has. Alright, we have a dog. Which is just canonically called Mutt.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Sorry, buddy, we literally have no food right now. Well, since we're at the save HUD, we might as well save and then progress on with the plot. Onwards! I was like, where were we at with the main plot again? Alright, so the main plot involved... okay, both of them are morning time activities for what it looks like. Alright, time to make the trek to go find the Nightingales. There's really nothing else to do at this point. It doesn't, like, pretty much everything else we have to wait until dawn for. Alright, I forgot we get to skip time. Hey Hans, what's up? Jackass.
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed.
Also, you're several days late.
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
Good point. Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
Alright.
Whatever you say.
Farewell.
How dare you, asshole?
Let's go! Yeah! Hurry up, blacksmith!
I'm literally right here, you don't have to shout! You noble asshole!
Look here, blacksmith. About that business at the alehouse.
Yes, sir?
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly. But that doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. Understand?
Okay, this is where the
Yes.
lodgings are at.
I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was... a little upset.
Ah! I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honor, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like now.
I didn't mean to threaten anyone.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt.
Wow, he got over that quickly. He's probably just more impressed. He's like, wow, you're willing to come with me at 5 in the morning and just walk next to my horse while I do all the hunting? Dude, you're committed.
Something else. Is this your first time hunting?
This kind? Yes.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll take you again. It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
I like to imagine he's like sidestepping while they're walking.
Listen, I wanted to ask you about scallops.
I don't know if... that is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked Skalitz, and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... well, it's hard for me to talk about.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
Adventure, yeah! Okay, so Roddy's like all the way to the southeast. Then we pretty much went like a decent bit north, almost by Tamburg. Then Skalitz is all the way in the northwest corner.
We'll make camp here. Bring me wine, bacon, Sutherland.
Bring him wine and bacon from his saddlebag.
Coming up, sir.
At long last. So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
That doesn't matter. Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
What about your parents?
How come Hanush looks after you anyway?
For a start, he doesn't look after me. I'm not an infant blacksmith's boy. Hanush is just managing my property until I'm an adult.
When will that happen?
What are you implying?
Nothing. I didn't mean it like that. I meant that you seem quite adult to me already, sir.
Well, it's hard to say. Before he died, my father appointed a council of nobles to decide the matter. Only they can't be bothered travelling halfway across the country just to assess the claim of some stripling. Under normal circumstances, it wouldn't be necessary. The king would decide on my adulthood. Only...
The king is gone.
just so.
What do you do with your time?
If I may ask, sir, what does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard. And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow. And sir, my old woman is fucking half the village. Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
What are we hunting?
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
that escalated quickly. Screw you too, pal.
I got you there. We'll see what we
Hans
can get.
Capone, I will punch you.
To bag a boar, one at least. And a few hares too, eh? But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
Alright.
I don't know, sir. I didn't have time to count them.
It's a miracle I could escape.
Both of my parents were killed in Skalitz, right in front of my eyes. The Cumans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern...
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the Cumans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Wait until dawn. Good morning, dumbass. I'm getting some soup.
Sir? Wake up, sir. It's time to go.
What? Are you mad? It's still dark.
I thought we were going to get an early start, sir.
I call BS on that, Hans. There's light coming out the trees.
You dolt. Do you want me to break my neck in the black of night? Go back to sleep. God be with you.
You lazy bastard.
What are you waiting for? Your lord requires you for the
It's like, sorry, you wanted 15 minutes, so I thought an hour was fine. Apparently not, you noble dumbass.
Letters now, would you?
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
Heaven forbid, your lordship.
Peasant. We'll meet back here at noon. Whoever has the most hairs wins. Oh, and if you don't have anything to shoot with, there's a crate in the camp with some old hunting equipment. You can help yourself. After all, there's no sport in trouncing some wretch who hasn't a chance in hell.
Certainly, sir.
By all means, Sir Hans.
Ha! You'll soon be laughing on the other side of your grubby face. And now turn your back for a while. I know a few tried and tested spots in these woods, and I don't want you stealing them.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Yeah, there's really no locking on system for this bow and arrow, so it's kind of luck-based. Oh, okay, I guess the up button on the D-pad is the map. Good to know. Gosh, you think these rabbits would slow down after a bit. These are like the rabbits in Mario Galaxy. Not again! It's gonna be a miracle if I can kill one. I've had claw machines with more accuracy than this. Just die, you stupid rabbit. Fucking finally. Jesus Christ. Hans, I killed one! Good job! I killed like 40 of them! Shit! I was like, what time is it? Okay, I got 4 more hours. Whoop whoop! I killed another one! I killed another one! Having much better luck with the sword. Whee! Whee! Time for Henry to be a chaos gremlin and just hack away at rabbits with a sword. Get back here! Alright, how much time do we have? About 3 in-game hours. 4! Mooch is gonna be pissed at me later. He's like, why are you killing all these rabbits, you asshole? Like, sorry, Mooch, I've committed sins against Banuis. You might just want to stay the heck out of Bohemia for a while. It's rabbit season. Yeah, basically the schedule for this streaming week is I'll play this at least twice this week, maybe more than that, depending on when Yoshi's showing up, because best case scenario, it's showing up on Thursday. So there's a chance he might be playing this the whole week, depending on how slow the courier is. We'll see. But we will be playing Yoshi and the Mysterious Book once that shows up. Yeah, that being said, no spoilers or you're getting sent to the dungeon. Or the Shadow Realm, as it were. Yeah, I think I lost a rabbit. Oh, there it is. Haha, gotcha! Well, if I'm gonna nap for an hour while I wait for Hans to get back. Yeah, basically the whole plot point is that you're in competition with Hans to hunt as many rabbits as possible, and that's why I was apologizing to Mooch earlier, because I'm just like, sorry, Mooch, I'm killing your brethren. I killed 6 of your brethren. I have sinned on this day. There are no more rabbits to kill, so now we're waiting for Hans to get back. Nobody tell Mooch what happened here. He will be pissed. Well, it's noon. Where the heck is Hans? It's a beautifully drawn map. Yeah, for what I understand, the original game was funded on a Kickstarter. I'm like, this is really impressive. That being said, you can definitely tell there was a difference in like pixel quality between between games 1 and 2, but the first game still looks really good. Just you could tell there was 7 years between the 2 games. Hans, where are you? Get your ass over here. Alright, back at camp. Wait for Hans, alright.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
There you go, buddy. More dried meat. Houndmaster. When dirty, you'll have more charisma. Increases the time you can do without sleep. Penalties on stats following jail release are 20% lower. When your trader loses patience during haggling, you get one more chance to make an offer. Increases speech level by +3 when talking to nobles and wealthy people. And +3 when talking to commoners, but you can't have both equipped. Okay, Hans is slowly making his way down here. I just realized he didn't take his horse.
How did the hunt go for you, sir? I did quite well. Look.
Show me. Not bad, though. Quite good, actually. For a common blacksmith's boy.
Shouldn't there be some reward for the victor?
Jesus, the insolence. A serf asking his lord for coin. But never let it be said I'm a pinch purse. Very well, then.
Your serf humbly thanks you.
Your serf humbly thanks you, my lord.
Let's go and
100 groschen. Whoa! Whoa! That's a good chunk of change. Wow.
Henry, mount up and let's
Thank you very much. That's 5 times as much as we've had this entire adventure so far. Yeah, so maybe if we're getting paid on the main plot line, I'll just keep doing the main plot line because we keep running out of money otherwise. I mean, to be fair, I think we deserve that. We killed 6 rabbits.
Watch out for them from the top of that mound there.
You want to take him down with an arrow? Certainly. Why wouldn't I?
You won't kill him like that. Boar is hunted with spears.
Is that so? So now that's on you're a master huntsman, are you?
Watch and learn.
He's like, watch and learn, peasant boy.
Did you see that?
Okay, yeah.
Good.
Hans has definitely got the skill to match that. Okay, we can all shut up now.
Next time you try to tell me I can't kill a boar with an arrow.
Okay, double, never mind.
After him. Fetch.
Henry wins.
Oh, that swine.
There he goes again. Run down the boar. Wait! Get back here, dumbass! Well, I tried. curses, we lost it. Alright, then I'm just going to confirm the save took, and then we will go find a raid target and continue our adventure tomorrow with finding Hans chasing down a boar. Alright. Let's go raid Jepson. Alright, cool. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.